Hello, you are on Serene Confidence channel. Thank you so much for joining today's video. So today I wanted to share with you 5 tips, 5 advice that I believe are very important when you want to embrace the entrepreneurial journey. Hi, my name is Severine. I'm a wife and mom and also entrepreneur. I created Serene Confidence to encourage mothers who choose to embrace the entrepreneurial journey to thrive in their personal and business lives with faith, purpose, balance, and confidence. 2 weeks ago, we discussed about how we could work from home while having the children and still being productive. Today's video, I wanted to speak more specifically about the entrepreneurial journey. When you have an idea, what kind of tips you need to start your business. So starting a new business isn't something to take lightly. Deciding on the right business idea has as much to do with creating a business plan as it does doing some deep introspection. What do you want or need to get out of the business? Like, these are the type of questions that you can ask yourself. What do you like to do? What are you good at doing? What would you like to learn to do? With a solid idea, perseverance, and a strong support system, we women can become a successful entrepreneur. So as I said, I wanted to share with you 5 tips that I believe are very important and useful when we want to embrace the entrepreneurial journey. The first one is when we create a business, we have to keep in mind that we need to solve a problem. We need to put our energy on how we can change people's life. We need to bring value to their life. We need to make a difference. We need to think of the person, what our product or what our service is going to add to their life. That's very important, because sometimes we just think of what we want to do versus what we can bring to others. We need also to think of falling in love with the process versus just the result, because sometimes the process can take time, it can be challenging, but that's the beautiful part of it when we have the transformation, and the transformation leads to beautiful result. We have to think of this image of the butterfly. The butterfly is beautiful, is the result, but all the steps in between, that the little caterpillar, the chrysalids and everything, is so important to become to the end result. So let's not rush into just the result, but when you create something, we need to think also of the result for ourselves, but also for our clients, and what process can bring and add to their lives. The second is very, very important. You need to identify and understand clearly your audience. Your product, your service cannot serve everybody. You need to be specific. Be as specific as possible about who you want to serve. You have to think deeply about the type of person that your service or your product can help. It's very important to identify your ideal customer. What does he or she likes? What car does she or he drives? Is she or he married? Is she or dating? Do they have children? What do they like to eat? What is their lifestyle? You need to create a persona of your ideal client. Try to think of one person that can represent your big target. When you identify one person, it becomes more relatable for you also. The third one is to tell everyone about your business. Sometimes we take so much time having the idea, creating the product, making things like creating a website and all the technical aspect, but afterwards we forget. Maybe because we fear or we forget, but we need to speak about it for people to know about our services and to know about our products. You need to let everyone know what you're doing, your family, your friends, and acquaintances. There's something that you can do also is share about your activities on your personal social media profiles. It's an easy way to share about your new endeavors, to make people interested in your new activity, to create engagement with people that already like you because they're your friends. So don't be afraid to share, even on your social media profile, the new activity that you start. Because sometimes we think far, we need to reach out to new prospects, new people. But I'm sure that in your own circle, there are people who can match your target and who will be more than willing to have you solve their problem. And the fourth one is very close to my heart because I suffer from it too. Is the imposter syndrome. Don't let the imposter syndrome stop you. What is the imposter syndrome? The imposter syndrome is this fear that we have that we're not qualified enough to do a task, to speak about this. People are going to judge us. Who are we to speak about that? Who are we to speak about this subject? Who are we to help others? I am qualified enough. One advice for that is to make your vision bigger than your fear. Why do you want to do it? The fears are going to be there at the beginning, most of the time. But if you have a big why, you will be able to move over your fear and step in faith in this new journey that is deep to your heart. Because you know, as we say, that it's not just for you, but it's also to help others. You have something special to bring to others. So are you going to waste your gift? Are you going to waste what you're supposed to bring to others because of your fears? No, think of the big vision. And there's something I like to do when I realize that the fears are starting to come is I like to make a list of all my accomplishments. So I encourage you to do the same. Make a list of all the things you're proud of, maybe personal or business related. Make that list. And when the fears start to show up, read that list. It will encourage you to see everything that you already have accomplished and the power that you have to overcome obstacles. And my last advice for today is when we start a business, it's not easy every time because we have so many ideas sometimes. But let's focus just on some concrete goals. Create a clear pictures of what you want to accomplish. Something very simple, maybe 2 or 3 goals of what you want to accomplish. This will keep you motivated. Stuff will happen, you will face problems and challenges, but having a clear picture will help you to stay motivated. And when you reach the different goals, like 2 or 3 goals that you had at the beginning, this will make you more confident, and afterwards you will be able to set up new goals that will create your confidence. We spoke about the imposter syndrome. That is a good way also to overcome this fear. So that's my 5 little advice for today. I really hope that they will help you to create a successful entrepreneurial journey. I would love to have your feedback. So don't hesitate to comment in the section below. Subscribe to the channel. Every other Thursday, I'm going to publish a video about some advice, some tips of my journey as being an entrepreneur, but also as being a mom and a wife. So if you don't want to miss any video, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. I'm also available on Instagram. You can find me at Serene Confidence. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day and see you in 2 weeks. Bye bye.